It's the first week of medical school, and so I thought this would be an appropriate time to make a video blog. We're more than halfway through, and it has been quite the ride. It actually feels like I've been here for a really long time, actually. That video that I made on Sunday just feels like light years away. It feels like so much has happened since that moment. In college, when we start the semester, the first week or so is usually like syllabus / introduction to that subject week. And so the first week is of what classes are generally like pretty laid back. In medical school, the environment is a lot different. It's the first day or day and a half was kind of like that for part of the day. But the first day we actually got to jump into what across the board is the heaviest, most sort of defining subject of the first semester for medical students, which is anatomy lab. So the significance of anatomy lab for a medical student is this is the first time you get to sort of actually delve into working with a cadaver being a dead body that belonged to someone who donated themselves to science after they passed away. When I opened my dissector, my anatomy lab textbook, first paragraph after like the publication pages was a paragraph entitled "Your First Patient" or "The First Patient," something like that. It was a little paragraph about how this cadaver is our first patient in our medical career, and how we have to respect this cadaver as we would respect a human being, and how we basically, what a big deal it is and what a privilege it is to have this opportunity to dissect a human body. So yeah, we jumped into that on the first day, and we've been in there already again since then. We're going to be in there again tomorrow. I have a small class size at my campus, so I get the benefit of we're probably going to have a good amount of time on our cadavers and seeing each other's cadavers and a good grasp on this. So that's really exciting. I think what I'm trying to get across is we've all been incredibly busy these past few days with trying to keep up with the influx of coursework that is just being shoveled at us, and we're kind of just swimming through it. It's only the first week. I know this is just the beginning, but that paragraph is kind of an example of like how this is so different than it was in undergrad. Everyone sitting in that classroom, everyone in that lab has this goal and this career of service that we're trying to achieve, and it's kind of, I don't know, we're really busy, but I think it's busy in a good way so far. It's a lot, don't get me wrong, it's gonna get super hard, and it's already getting super difficult, but it's also very exciting, and I hope that I won't lose sight of that excitingness and the bigger picture of what we're trying to achieve. The idea that everything that we're being taught in these classrooms, we're learning it not just for ourselves, but we're learning it for something greater than ourselves. We're learning it for our patients, for our future patients. So it's a lot different than when I would study in undergrad, because I feel like there's more of a sense of purpose now. So gonna have to keep that in mind as it keeps getting more intense. I'm gonna go back to studying anatomy.